my nurse assistant. She did your intake. You have a dry skin problem here for the dry skin facial. Yeah, she went through it, she inspected your skin, and I can agree. I feel like you just have like standard dry skin issues, dry patches, a little bit of acne, cystic acne here and there, but mostly the dryness is the issue, right? Specifically in that T-zone area, yeah. And then, yeah, on your sides, your cheeks. Yeah, I can see that. Excuse me. Well, it's no problem. It's nothing to worry about. It's nothing that I can't fix or can't handle. So let me just see. Have you ever had a facial before? When was the last time you had? Okay. Last year. It was just for acne. Okay. Have you ever had a chemical peel at all? And my nurse, she went through everything about the diet and everything. You don't drink. Okay, yeah. I was like, it could be like your water intake and everything like that, or just ingesting fruits and vegetables that have a high water intake and things like that. Aloe vera drinks, just different things. Okay. Well. Okay, so I think that I'm just gonna go in first and I'm gonna do a detoxing wash on your skin, and then we're gonna do a gentle cleanser. I think those two combinations will be really good. And then the detox wash that I'm gonna use is gonna gently exfoliate, and that's gonna help get rid of the dead skin and some of those patches as a gentle exfoliation to it. Yep, and then I'll go in with our true dry skin treatment. Okay, let me just go get the face washes. Give me one second. In your intake form, you mentioned having sensitive skin. Okay. Well, like I said, I'm gonna first go in with a nice detoxing face wash. It's a gentle detox, a gentle exfoliation. It has natural plant extracts and stuff. Just let me know if anything burns or feels uncomfortable, because we'll just immediately stop it. But it should be really good for getting off that first layer of dead skin, so I can really go in later with the real treatment. So I'm just gonna wet your face. Yep, keep your eyes closed. Close your eyes. Close the mouth. That's a little water formula mixture. And like I said, I'm just gonna take my detox. This is coconut water, clay, and super greens. It removes dirt, oils, and it cleanses and tones all in one. So yeah, so I was like, if anything starts to feel uncomfortable, just let me know. It is a gentle exfoliant though. Then I'm just going to and then I'm just going to go and I'm going to go in gentle circles and gently exfoliate and gently cleanse your skin. Gently. Like I said, the second anything starts to burn, tingling is okay, but the second anything starts to burn, feel uncomfortable, get a little itchy, let me know, because that's a sign of a bad reaction to everything, which you should be okay. This product was made specifically for sensitive skin, so we shouldn't have any issues, but if there are any, just let me know, okay? Making sure I'm getting your cheeks. Keep your eyes closed. Making sure I'm getting your cheeks, your chin, your forehead, the skin on the temples, near your hairline. Ooh, I'm sorry. Okay, so now, okay, a little bit of water, just keep your eyes closed. Okay, then I'm just gonna take a cloth and I'm gonna get that first cleanser off. That's just our first cleanse. Okay, so now the second cleanser. The second cleanser is going to be the Aloe Vera cleanser. How does your skin feel after that though? Feels good, feels nice and fresh, yeah. Are your hands clean? I was like, you can even touch it. You could feel like the softness. You could feel it get that first layer of just like dead skin and dirt off. But this is an aloe based cleanser. Now this is to brighten and balance, more so to balance. It has products in there that can help with brightening, i.e. the aloe is one of them. But this balances your skin. It gives you a gentle cleanse and it like balances out the pH levels of your skin on the face. Yes. Yes, this has aloe vera leaf juice and vitamin E. So this is going to nourish that skin and really put some nutrients back into that skin and bring you back to equilibrium. And I just want to do this before we give you the treatment because your skin is sensitive and it's on the drier side. And we just want to make sure, you know, it's as protected as possible. Yeah. This a little goes a long way. I'm just gonna do the same thing. Lather it up, 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 and then give you a nice cleanse. With this, I'm gonna do a little bit more scrubbing, a little bit more of aggressive scrubbing, but not too aggressive, not to hurt you or harm you. Just to get a little bit more of that dirt, to make sure we have a clean base, a clean palette for that treatment we're gonna do. The dry skin treatment, it's a foaming treatment. And what the foam is gonna do, it's basically just gonna open up your pores. And it I would say presses, I guess that's the best way I can explain it, but it feeds in hyaluronic acid back into your skin. So it gives you a nice clear base, opens up your pores, and feeds that hyaluronic acid back into your skin, so your skin can basically become trained, you know, to produce hyaluronic acid and to become moisturized instead of being, you know, not producing it and becoming oily. Yes. Wet your skin, wet your skin. And then we're gonna get that. And just wipe that product off, and then I can give you the treatment. So now I'm gonna give you my foam treatment like I was saying, and we're just gonna open up those pores. It's gonna feel nice and refreshing, bubbly feeling, and it's just going to, like I said, pour that hyaluronic acid back into those pores, into the skin, so your skin can become trained, to produce it, so your skin's not, overly dry all the time. You're not getting those what's it called, those dry patches as often. So yeah, it expands, so a little goes a long way with this. And I just need you to keep your eyes closed, okay? Body still, mouth like this. Yep. Relax. Yeah, I'm just getting that on all the areas of your skin. Gently massaging it in. Gently massaging that product in. Gently, gently, gently massaging. I'm just gonna take this nice, warm, hot cloth, and we're just going to get all that foam off of your skin. Just get that off of your skin. Just relax. Just relax. Just relax. Just relax. relax, relax. Just relax. Just relax. Get all that off. All that off. All that off. Okay. Perfect. 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 Okay. Now we're going to moisturize. Okay, so we're not going to do any toner today. It's because you have a dry, sensitive skin, and you could be prone. Yeah, skin like that is typically prone to like breaking out and allergic reactions and things. So we don't want to over, right. We don't want to do too much to your skin barrier, basically. So I'm just gonna go right in with this Aloe, lightweight, non-greasy, hydrating and soothing formula. So yeah, we're gonna go right in with this Aloe. It's lightweight, non-greasy, hydrating and soothing, and has like a cooling sensation to it. Yeah, just because we want to keep doing gentle things to your skin, so we just kind of did a lot of exfoliating and scrubbing, and you got a treatment done. So yeah, I'm just gonna take some of this Aloe. Yeah, a little goes a long way for this as well, and I'm mostly gonna focus this on your cheeks, putting the excess on your T-zone. Okay, and then I'm gonna go on with the moisturizer. Now this is vitamin E, so again we're using those products that was in the first cleanser, basically. Yeah, so we're gonna use this vitamin E moisturizing age renewal cream. Super moisturizing, has a lot of moisturizing benefits and things in there, and also has collagen. And so basically you have to help rebuild those skin cells and everything. So yeah, because I'm like the dry skin, it could be a lot. So now your skin will feel nice and plump and just moisturized. Yeah. Ooh, it's a little tight. Yeah, I'm like, you can get this type of product at any drugstore, skincare place. A lot of them has some sort of like vitamin E cream. Yeah, or vitamin E oil. I prefer the creams. The oils can be a little bit more like, clogging when it comes to your pores and things. The creams are a lot more gentle, surprisingly. Yeah. Okay. Just gonna get a good amount. And then we're going to, like I said, apply this cream. This is going to be your moisturizer. We're going to apply that all over your face, everywhere, massaging it in, 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 massaging, massaging. Perfect. Yes, your skin's nice and soft and smooth. Can't even feel any of that texture, that that dryness you once felt. Okay. Perfect. You know, I would recommend you come in for a steaming treatment. That's also would be good for your skin and your pores and everything. Yep, like you can book that with us. I would say wait a couple of months or so, maybe at least 2 months since we just did this treatment. And you don't want to do too much to your skin. We need to first see how this one is going to react. Yeah, but if you have a good reaction to this, then definitely come back in, book for a steam treatment. You have a dry skin steam treatment. Yep. Okay, so we're all done. Your skin is like glowing. Yep, nice and bright and glowy and moisturized. Okay, you're free to go. Thank you. No problem. Thank you. I'm happy I'm able to help. Thanks for stopping. And like I said, let us know. Update me on how everything's reacting, how your skin's reacting. Okay, to the treatment today. And then book the next time. Okay, great. I have another client. I have to skedaddle. But you go ahead and you check out with the receptionist. Okay.